Hey up troops, welcome back to the Litanah army. I'm Litanah, and today we're back with Divinity Original Sin 2. And if you look on the map here, we're still in Fort Joy, so I'm looking for a way out. Now, we have done the elf mission. However, if we're going to go through the caves, I think we need to be a higher level. At the minute, our characters are all level 2, level 2, level 2, which I don't think is going to be enough. So what we're going to need to do is walk around. I'm going to look around the map. If you look at these little yellow dots here, and I'm going to start speaking to people and seeing what we can actually do. So let's start with Needle over here.
What do you want, freak?
Okay, say we're looking for a way out of Fort Joy. No. Looking for Griff stolen supplies. We've done that. Just having a look around.
I've got my good eye on you, bub.
Alright, some things we'd like to discuss.
Make it quick.
Ask him if he knows how the Magisters intend to cure people of Source. Ask him what he knows about the Voidwalking. Ask if he's ever heard of someone escaping this place. And say you're looking for Griff stolen supplies. Well, we've kind of found them. Let's just see what he says.
If boss trusts you to find something for him, you better not disappoint him. You won't like him when he's disappointed.
Okay, ask if he's heard anything about the
That guy
culprit.
in the cage? Oh, I don't associate with elves. Fella says he's innocent, but you know how they lie.
Okay, I just want to take our leave. I just want to see if he's out of there, because I'm sure we freed him. Yeah, look, he's out of there now. So let's just go and check on Stingtail on the beach, because he was down there, wasn't he? Let's get my my main dude on the case here. Oh, now I remember Ifan's actually got a skill where he can speak to pets, look. Enables you to talk to animals. So let's just put... I want Irfan to speak to this dog. Let's just do that first. I want to see what the dog says. Because you have pet pal talent, you can easily converse with animals. Understood. Okay, so ask the dog's name.
I'm Buddy.
Oh, it's called Buddy, alright. I love how they voice acting the pets as well. So ask the pooch what's the matter.
It's no use anyway.
Okay. Give Atsua's nice juicy leg, no. Say he looks a little thin and give him some meat.
The dog tentatively sniffs the offering,
Sweet.
then grabs it between its teeth and swallows it.
Cool.
You're nice. Emmy would have loved you.
Oh, I'm guessing Emmy was the owner then. So ask whether this Emmy is the reason he seems so blue.
She was my mate for the last 7. Carry the 2. Last 50.
Alright.
5 years.
What's 50?
The Magisters, they took her.
Oh. Okay, scratch behind the pooch's ear. He's not alone for now, at least.
I love you.
So is he coming with us?
Let me show you something.
Oh, okay. Oh. Buddy's key. What's that for?
Nice.
Hey, we can talk to the cat now.
The cat's eyes are clouded and grey, but it stares at you with acute intensity.
What? How did I get... Hey, stop following me.
Okay, insist that you aren't following it approach you. Ask the cat if he's feeling okay, or wonder who you have the pleasure of speaking to.
Me? I know who I am. At least
I think they've got the cat's character bang on.
Sometimes it feels like... No, I know who I am. Who are you?
Explain you're just trying to get ahead of the game. Explain you're just here to fight another battle. Or tell him you're just a man trying to survive. Let's do the top one.
Ahead? No, not here. You won't be able to... Won't be...
The cat shakes its head, as if trying to wake up from a deep sleep.
Okay, let's ask if he's feeling okay.
Huh? Yeah, fine. I'm fine. I'm not sure. It's all a little foggy.
Alright, let's ask him where he came from.
The cat opens his mouth as if to speak, but his eyes lose focus, and with a jerk he turns away from you.
Ah, okay. Alright, let's go back to, let's just go back to Buddy, make sure there's nothing else we can do with him.
Oh, hey! Hey! I thought you might be Emmy.
Alright, let's ask where...
It's nice to see you.
Let's ask where we can use the key.
Key? What key?
Oh, come on.
Oh, the key! The Magister who took Emmy dropped it when he was walking away. Did someone say Emmy?
Oh.
Emmy.
Okay, well, we've got to do
Find out
that.
where it leads. If you see Emmy, tell her I miss her.
Okay, where did you last see her
Not
then?
too far from here, but she was taken by a guy in a white robe who smelled horrible, like lots and lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of dogs, and also a little like dead people. He dragged her into the big castle just there. I'm so worried about her.
Oh, okay, well, give his belly a little rub. He's
I
been
love
good. Alright, finding Emmy. So we'll do that next. Let's just go and look at Stingtail. Because he was down this way, wasn't he? And let's make sure he's alright, because Griff's going to send some guys out to kill him. Oh, okay. I guess that didn't work. Poison flask, orange juice, and gold. We'll take it. Okay. So, where's this finding Emmy thing then? So, cave entrance. Well, it just says the castle. So, cavern entrance, entrance underground. Do you think he means the castle at Fort Joy? Let's have a look. Journal. Finding Emmy. We encountered a dog named Buddy in Fort Joy's ghetto area. He asked us to try and locate his friend, another dog named Emmy. Okay, so let's try. Because I want to speak to as many people as what we can. Alright, so Buddy's there. Who's this? Sebille. Sebille? Who's Sebille? Alright, I think we've missed someone here. Oh, okay, let's have a look who this is. What are they doing?
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, but cold too, and sharper than any knife. She was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under.
Oh, it was the
deciding
crazy elf
fates
from the
with
ship.
every roll. Or so she said. Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze.
Okay, so we can ask her, we can approach her and ask why she's so enamored with the lizard. We can ask her what a guy has to do to earn that stare. No. Or we can walk up to her and say hello. It's good to see her again. Yeah, let's do that.
No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold.
Whoa.
You feel the tip of a long needle being pushed a little ways into your neck.
What?
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, or this time I'll let my needle do the licking.
Alright, well, command her to stop, to let you go this instant. Who the hell does she think she's attacking at? Tell her to take it easy, it was not your intention to startle her, or say you're just another human a long way from home and you mean her no harm. Let's say take it easy.
But you did, and now the tables have turned. You look quite startled to me.
Well, I am.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the side of your throat.
What?
Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped scar on her left cheek.
Okay, we'll ask her about the scar, why
Let me
not?
tell you a little story.
Okay.
Once upon a bad old time, a lizard cut this living scar into my cheek. The mark of a slave.
Oh, and you can see it on the picture, look down there.
But now I'm free, of sorts. And I've traced that lizard here, to Fort Joy.
Oh, God, okay.
I intend to raise the subject with him.
Point out you are not the lizard. Politely ask her to remove the needle so you and her can talk this over like civilized people.
No!
Oh, okay.
She drives the needle in deeper and whispers.
What?
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance.
Really?
That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed.
Make her an offer. Instead of killing you, she could join you. This is going nowhere, but if there's going to be bloodshed, she should at least give you a chance to defend yourself. Let's go for the top one, because she could be an asset to the
A bright
group.
sparkle of laughter follows your proposal.
Or not.
Ha! How amusing. I admit I had not seen that twist coming. I was certain the pitiful begging was about to begin.
No?
Make your case and do it quickly. Why should I join you?
Oh, okay. So we need to get this right then. We need to make sure we, to get Sebille with us. So, say you're planning your escape. Oh, and you've need of people with talents like hers. That's winning at the minute. Or sooner or later, the Magisters will come for her, tell her she'll not survive on her own. Let's do the top one.
Escape.
So we'll kind of pander to her a bit.
How you do tickle me. Most of the misguided dears around here would argue such a thing is impossible.
So remind her you saved her from certain death back on the ship, just saying. Scoff and say that nothing's impossible, or assure her you're far from a misguided dear. Let's remind her that we saved her.
Well played.
So that paid off, actually. I mean, it's good in the game that that's paying off now so much further on.
Little needle mine, what should I do? Push or pull? The agony of choice.
Pull?
You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live.
Oh, thanks.
I'll even agree to travel with you, provided we talk to that lizard I mentioned.
It's a
I'm
deal.
not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
Let's discuss our respective roles then, shall we?
Yeah, okay, so we've got like a tank. He's the guy at range. I'm the magic dude, so we need someone who's like
Me and Death will be playing many a round of hide and seek. So, what role would you like me to play? As a rogue, my speciality is stealth, the quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours.
Okay, we're going to keep her as a rogue, I
Suits
think.
me fine. Lead on, or better yet, let me take the lead. Then follow me.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sebille in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side, for the moment.
Awesome. So, okay, so this is kind of the order we got people in. Alright, so where's this lizard guy then? Who she's tracking? Is he down here? Oh, she's after, okay, so... Alright, okay, so she's after Stingtail. It's got to be Stingtail, surely. There's nobody else over there. Okay, let's get Sebille to speak to Stingtail. We can back her up if we need to.
As you're about to approach the lizard, Sebille cups your chin between thumb and index finger, then guides your eyes to hers.
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of flesh. He has wronged me once, but may just do right by me this time.
Okay, you don't see why not. Tell her to go ahead and have a chat. Or say you'd rather talk to him yourself. Let's let her talk to him.
To your surprise, Sebille proceeds to throttle the unsuspecting lizard with one hand as she drives the tip of her needle into his lower belly with the other. Then the questions commence.
Whoa.
You hear him yelp about the master, lone wolves, and a man called Griff.
Okay.
Then, quite suddenly, there's blood everywhere as Stingtail falls to the ground, face first into his own intestines.
Oh.
Sebille heaves a sigh of satisfaction, and as she wipes her needle clean, shoots you a cursory look.
God, she is brutal.
Chat's
Absolutely
over.
brutal.
Demon elf, how dare you strike down a dreamer?
Oh, yeah.
Such is my prerogative, Prince. And doubly so, my pleasure.
Yeah, the prince won't like that. We may as well take some bits while we're here. Bedrolls. You've picked up a bedroll. Use it to rest until your party is healed. I think we all just about are. Okay. So what's the sign above her head then? Oh, he's got some good stuff. Children's gloves. And oh, that club is massive. Alright, so let's work out who's having what then. Inventory wise. So club wise, what's this guy's shiv do? So knife on a stick does 4 to 5 damage. That was 7 to 8. So you may as well have that. There you go. And the gloves 2 physical armor. Well, you've got no gloves and you're going to be up front, so you can have those. I think that's it. I'm going to put everything in the big bag at the top. Poison flask. Yeah, I'll take those. 2 of. Alright, craftery weapons, die by the sword. I think we've done that already. Alright, yeah, that's fine. So we don't need that now. We've got another drink there. Lemonade effects unknown. And then the money we'll give to... We'll just put all that in one place. Don't know if that's the right thing to do. Put the bags in the bottom corner. Alright, and everyone's got a healing flask and a scroll of resurrection. So we're okay there, I think. Pretty much got everything. Now, let's have a look at the journal. So the shakedown closed. So Elodie thanked us for saving her and suggested that we talk to another elf to heal her. Well, we've done that one, so that one's okay. Let's take off the inactive quest. So, you encountered a dog named Buddy in Fort Joy's ghetto area. He asked us to try and locate his friend, another dog named Emmy. So let's just have a look on the map now, see what we've got, anything different. Oh, look, Griff's up there, so maybe we can go to Griff and speak to him. So let's use Sebille. Don't think there's anything else for her to do here. Alright, I think that means she might be able to level up. Let's have a look. Source muted, leader in sight. Okay, so let's head up to Griff then. And I just want to see what he says now that we've killed Stingtail ourselves. And his guard's dead as well by Griff, so I wonder if we're going to get blamed for that.
Good.
So here we are.
Sebille gently places a hand on the small of your back. Her mouth reaches your ear with a whisper.
Okay.
Let me have a word with the gentleman, would you? I've a little clue to follow up on.
Okay, extend your arm in a welcoming gesture. She's free to speak first. Or no, you saw what happened the last time you allowed her to have a word. Well, I think we should have let her do that.
Sebille steps forward and asks Griff the cook about the lone wolves. A dead little birdie told her he's the man to talk to.
Okay.
A little back and forth ensues. Money crosses hands, and before you know it, Sebille stands back beside you, all smiles.
Thank you. We should make good on our escape, you know. I have to see a man about a wolf in the hollow marshes.
Okay, tell her that frankly you had expected another bloodbath, or ask a big bad wolf.
Naught but a whelp in skillful hands, I'm sure. Zalaskar's his name. A name for the taking, if it comes to that.
Oh, okay. Alright, so that's Sebille's quest. Let's press L and just look at this now then. Alright, lone wolf smuggler out in the swamps known as the Hollow Marshes. Well, we're not out there yet. And what does Ifan want? I found Ifan in Fort Joy and he's joined up with me. He's a member of a mercenary band called the Lone Wolves. And he's keen to get out of here so that... Oh, so they both want the same people here. As he's completed a contract. I should ask him about it. Okay, well, why don't we do that actually then? So let's speak to Ifans. So that is this guy. Talk.
Tired of the view in here yet?
So you're glad you went back for him when the ship was sinking? Yeah, let's get him on side a bit so he talks.
Too, I must say. Good to know someone's got your back when the going's tough.
Okay, tell Ifan you're a bit lost in Fort Joy. What does he think we should do now? Well, we could come back to that. Ask him about his little errand he mentioned. And who exactly Ifan is here to kill. Yeah, let's do that first.
Ifan shrugs off his backpack and reaches into its depths. After rummaging around, he holds out a tattered page to you, upon which you can see a broken wax seal in the shape of a wolf's paw.
Okay.
Have a read of my contract and find out.
Alright. So, Ben Mesd, your target is none other than the Divine Bishop Alexander, leader of the Divine Order. Get close and show our benefactor why the Silver Claw is the most feared amongst all the lone wolves. For some aid with your mission, seek Magister Boris in the ghetto. Speak our motto, Glachau Dumar, to identify yourself. May the moon light your tracks. Roost Anlon.
So, time to find this Boris fella.
Okay. So we've got a quest for him as well. The Red Prince. Red Prince met with a dreamer called Stingtail. He learned he's being hunted by the mysterious House of Shadows and that you should find another dreamer called Bahara. She can be found in the Hollow Marshes beyond the fort. So that means you have to escape first. Alright, so we've got things to do for all of the people now. So let's just check the map again. So Magister Boris is up there. Let's go there first. God, so there really is a lot to explore in Fort Joy that we have to do first. Now he should be up here. Magister Boris, so there he is. So let's go and speak to him. Now, who was it that needed to speak to him? Let's just double check. Right, it was Ifan. So let's get on Ifan now then. Ifan can go and speak to him.
As you approach the unsmiling Magister, Ifan catches your arm and speaks to you with some urgency.
I need to talk to this one for a few moments. Alone.
Tell him to go straight ahead. We trust him.
Ifan strides up to the Magister, speaking in a calm and controlled voice. Though you can't hear what he whispers, the Magister's face turns whiter than snow as he hands a note to Ifan with shaking hands.
Oh.
Don't. I'll give you the information. Here, just don't. All right.
Okay.
Ifan walks back to you, leaving the quivering wreck of a Magister behind. When he catches your eye, he winks.
What was that all about? So let's have a look at what that is then. So Ifan Ben Mezd. From Magister Boris, Ifan knows he can seek out a trader named Zalsakar in the Hollow of Marshes, outside of Fort Joy, to retrieve a weapon to aid in the killing of Alexander. Alright, so there's not much else we can do there now then. So we know pretty much how to escape. We need to get from the underground entrance here. Stingtail's down there, Griff's there. Alright, so I think we've got plenty to go at for now. So we've got a lot opened up in the journal. Can we do this Finding Emmy quest? We encountered a dog named Buddy in Fort Joy's ghetto area. He asked us to try and locate his friend, another dog named Emmy, who he said's in the castle. But where is the castle? Now this is the kitchen. See, we haven't even been everywhere yet. So is this the castle? And can we even get in? Oh, alright. So there's no easy way into the castle. I'm just having a look around. See if there's a loophole or an area that we could get through. Doesn't look like there is. So that's not going to be very straightforward. Unless we get into the prison, by which we'd need to be arrested. Or we can just fight our way through the guards. I mean, that'd be another way. They're level 4. Alright, maybe not late. Let's just go and have a quick look around before we end the video, and then we'll do that next. So let's go up here. I want to see what's up this way. So we need to go and speak to more people, I think. So really, we're just exploring Fort Joy. So let's see what... This one's called Butter. Why do I know that name? I think we've spoken to that person before.
Don't try anything funny around, Griff. I'm watching you.
Okay, ask her if she likes what she sees.
Ha! Cheeky. What's your name?
Tell her your name, ask for hers.
I'm Butter. Nice to meet you.
Okay, ask if she's been here a long time. Ask her how she knows, how she got involved with Griff's thugs. She doesn't seem the type to work for Shadow Downs and Skullbashing.
You think? I was raised by the whip, and I'm not afraid to use one either, especially not in here.
Ah, so she's an ex-slave then.
Joining up with Griff's the closest thing you can get to security around here. Family too. Till the Reds take you, anyway.
Okay, so who are the Reds? Alright, they're the guards that are in Fort Joy at the minute. So say you don't plan to let Magisters take you anywhere. Say you'd rather get back to your family than join one here. And say you'd rather find solace with someone special than a gang of thugs. Let's go for the top one.
Everyone talks a big game when they get here. Big games get smaller when you've got one of their weapons in your face, though.
Okay, tell her you're dead serious about it, and when you find a way out, she should come with you. Or say she's probably right, but there's no sense in giving up just yet. Yeah, let's go for that one.
She looks into your eyes and smiles impishly, then gently takes your hand between both of hers and squeezes.
How very right you are.
Okay.
Look, I have an idea. I know we don't know each other very well, but time is so short and a connection is so rare. If we get out of here, will you meet me again in Arcs?
Okay, so she wants to meet again in Ark. So ask why you need to wait until you leave this place. Like she said, time is short. Say absolutely nothing could keep you from it. Say you'd love to relay, but you have other obligations. Or say she's a lovely girl, but you aren't interested in her like that. Well, that's not where I think she means. So let's go for the second one.
She leans forward and grazes your cheek with her lips.
Until then, careful.
Okay, so that might be an ally for later then. So where else can we go? We've been up there where the shrine is. Okay, so we've spoke to Griff. That's Butter up there. Let's speak to one more before we end the video then. Okay, we'll speak to Waltz. Who's Waltz? Oh, is he a guard?
Hey, Freshie. What you heard about a crate of stolen supplies? And don't you lie to me now.
Okay, say you've already found Griff's stolen supplies and delivered them back to him, which we have.
Well, ain't you just a pretty piece? Griff might have told me. Pacing this place like a damn fool searching for what's already found. Why, have a right mind to...
Her thoughts trail off to muttering. She waves you away.
Ah, okay. So maybe she was something useful before the quest. Who's he? Oh, Needle. He was asking us about the plan to get out of there. Oh, look, there's a lizard guy. Alright, let's make this the last guy then. So this is Rezik.
The lizard's brow knits together, then apart, and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts, and doesn't look up as you approach.
So we can tap him on the shoulder, cough and ask if the ground is really interesting. Seized by a destructive spirit, you stomp on his food. Why would we do that? Let's tap him on the shoulder.
What? Oh, new, are you? Very good, very good. Make yourself at home.
Okay, ask if he has any advice for a recent arrival.
Advice? Hold on to yourself, my friend. The fort is full of decent folks turned savage by confinement. Do not let it happen to you.
Okay, we'll ask him what's on his mind.
My mind? What else, my friend? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source, the Voidwoken, the Divine. Why?
So let's ask him what he means.
We've used Source for thousands of years. We have used it to heal, to grow. How can it be that it suddenly summons these horrors from the void? And when will Alexander ascend to divinity? We cannot continue like this.
Okay, I wonder if it'll help the Red Prince talking to him. Let's just try that quickly first. Let's try that without stealing anything.
The kin's brow knits together, then apart and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts, and doesn't look up as you approach.
What? Oh, kin. New, are you? Very good, very good. Make yourself at home.
Alright, so let's express your surprise that he doesn't recognise you.
Recognize you? Of course I recognize you. You're the Red Prince. That's about as obvious as a very obvious thing. Your point?
So why ask him why, if he recognised you, he did not say something?
What would you like me to say? I know you're the Red Prince. You know you're the Red Prince. Why should we discuss it?
Okay, he's been rather too clever. It's disrespectful. Take your leave. Give up. Ask what's on his mind.
My mind? What else, kin? I'm wondering why. All
Okay.
of this. Source, the Voidwoken, the Divine. Why?
So we'll use the Red Princess thing then and tell him all shall be well when the kin are returned to their rightful place.
Where's that then? The egg? We'll go back to the egg.
Let's ask what he means.
We've used Source for thousands of years. We have used it.
Oh, we've heard that already. Okay then, guys, I think we're going to leave that there. And we're going to talk to a few more people in the in Fort Joy, and then once we've spoke to a few people and found our feet a little bit on where to go next, then we'll carry on from there. So if you're not part of the Litanah army already, make sure you subscribe, and if you're enjoying the series, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care, guys.